boy J Boogie back with another video today on this fantastic Friday. Let's dive into real quick for Game 5 recap of the conference finals of the Dallas Mavericks defeating the Timberwolves. The Mavericks are heading to the NBA Finals. Congratulations to them. And shout out to my boy I hoop with since my childhood days at Lindenwood, my boy Steve. He called it. He said Dallas in 5. I picked Dallas in 6, but main credit to him, to my boy Steve. That guy get buckets too, for sure. But congratulations to Dallas Mavericks reaching to the finals. You know, I originally didn't pick them to go to the finals this year. I had the Clippers or the Nuggets, but they defied the odds and they made it. They beat all the narratives of Luka, Kyrie not getting along or whatever, but they defied the odds of that too. And I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? They played the right way. They fought through every round do some good teams. So they deserve this. And in Game 5, man, pretty much, just to sum it up, that floor spacing was top notch. They made 15 main threes. They I think they shot like 44% from the three-point line. They came out more engaged. They more locked in. Like I said, this is a more well-seasoned team with some players that been in that atmosphere in the conference finals appearances plenty of times. Guys like Kyrie Irving. So, it's it's no coincidence, but they definitely I rebounded the Timberwolves in this game. They pretty much, like I said, they just came out more energized. They was more locked in. I had a feeling they're going to come back more redemption-wise just because of the fact that they almost had it in Game 4, but they, couldn't get the job done. And shout out to the the Mavericks bench. They did what they needed to do. Jaden Hardy making key threes. Josh Green coming in, playing like a two-way player, get some steals, knocking down some shots. So credit to them. And then I want to give a shout out to Luka freaking Magic, bro. Like literally, bro. Like he's been dominant this whole playoff series and conference finals. He's been shooting very efficiently, especially from the free throw line, because you know how I am with him with his free throws. So he was very efficient with his free throws. Pretty much offensively, he was dominant. That couldn't stop Luka. I mean, he was pretty much just took over Game 5 in the first half, scoring 20 points. Scoring off the dribble, shooting a lot of threes, picking his spots. He's one of the more skilled players we have seen. And like everybody else be saying, to the true basketball players and heads, he's a generational talent. And be playing this sport since he was 16 overseas, so everything is easy for him. So, Luka is a dog, man. Like, literally a dog. Like, for real, because, like I said, man, he's dangerous in the ISO. He's very, very spectacular in the pick and roll with the screens because, like I said, he makes the defense overget so many times because once he gets to that mid-range area and go at that slow pace, he pretty much observing and surveying the defense a lot. So in that first half, man, he was in his bag. And like I said, all the dribble threes, the catch and shoot, the pull-ups, and then he put on a great defensive effort in this series in conference finals. I think he averaged like 2 steals in this series. So I mean, he pretty much been all around great. He get a good amount of rebounds. He's a good rebounder too. A lot of people don't talk about that, but he was definitely in his bag in this series. He was locked in from the get-go, not slouching out, playing through injuries. So he's been a warrior, literally. So kudos to him, man. And he won Western Conference Finals MVP, well deserved. And like I said, offensively, he's been dominant. And he's been shooting very efficient. And then on to my guy, my favorite player in the league, as I've always been saying, Kyrie, Uncle Drew, freaking Irving. Dog. Man, I am so happy for him. Literally, the excitement I had last night, you thought I was like a little kid again. Like I'm happy for my guys to going back to the finals. It's been 7 long years for him, well deserved. Pretty much he's been dominating this series along with Luka, shooting efficient, closing out games, taking over, knocking down major 3-point shots, mid-range shots, and crunch times in this series. He's been assertive. And then this game, he took over in the third quarter, scoring 10 points in Game 5. So, I mean, he was just in his bag. You know, he always makes one of the toughest shots in the mid-range. But to him, it's normal when you got that type of offensive bag, the footwork, the dribbling moves, off the dribble, going at bigs, finishing at the rim with either hand, the creativity he has in midair. I mean, it's unmatched. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been crazy. And like I said, he picked no more than the right time to be assertive, because, you know, you 1 round away from the finals, and now you did what you had to do, being that second option, you know, taking over games when you need to. He did all of that at the right timing, and now you well-deserved going to the NBA Finals. And then shout out to Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, who has been killing it in the pick and roll, lob threats. They've been the dynamic duo interiorly on the defensive end, getting blocks. Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford in this game was spectacular in Game 5. And shout out to Derek Lively, man. Pretty much been efficient this whole playoffs for the Mavs. Shooting 100% from the field, playing his role well, knowing to pick his spots. You know, he's just been a bright gem for them, and he's a rookie, so he's been a bright gem for them. I'm proud of him. I know his mom proud of him. Rest in peace to his mom. So it's been a wonderful journey for the Dallas Mavericks. So kudos to them, man. Kudos to y'all. And then on to the Timberwolves. Fell short in the series. Pretty much in this game, they looked very lifeless out there. It just I knew it was gonna be somewhat bad, because they kept playing their offense through Rudy Gobert like the first 2-3 minutes of the first quarter, and it went down here from there, because don't know why when you rely on Rudy Gobert to be your go-to guy on the offensive end at all. So, and then they committed too many silly fouls, unnecessary fouls, throughout the momentum. Then the second quarter, they shot a whooping 47% from the field. And it was just bad, because then they shot the three ball very low. I think they shot like 31% from the 3-point line as a team, and it was just bad, because even Nas Reed was out of it. He looked out of it. I think he shot like 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. Then Karl Anthony Towns yet again shot 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. So it was just a bad game all around for them. But I want to give a huge credit to them as a team, making this far, taking out Kevin Durant and the Suns, and then taking out the defending champs of the Denver Nuggets. And that's all this led by no other than Anthony Edwards, who has been a bright gem for them this whole playoffs. Just at 22, he's been a dog in this playoffs. The unnecessary hate he's getting is absurd. I mean, he's only 22, and he did everything just at 22, taking out no other than one of the greatest scorers of KD, and then taking out the MVP and the defending champs in the second round. You can't get any better than that just at 22 years old. So he's been dominant. He had a historic playoff run, leading his team to the conference finals since Kevin Garnett. I was in the kindergarten when the Timberwolves made it to their first conference finals. I was in kindergarten, bro. Kindergarten says a lot. I'm 26. So, Karl Anthony Towns didn't have his best series in this one at all. He was very, very efficient from the field all around. But other than free throws, he was good at that. But everything else, he was just not too great at all in this series. But, NBA Finals, June 6th on Thursday. So I'm excited. I'm gonna do my prediction video on that tomorrow. So stay tuned. Who I think is gonna win the finals. So stay tuned. Comment below. Like these videos. Comment, share, subscribe, do whatever. I love you guys. Keep the channel going. J Boogie is out.